Hello and welcome back to Germanize Me, the channel to learn German from scratch. Welcome with me, our student Nitin. Hello, Nitin. So this is our second lesson, and today we have a load of grammar. But it's important because it's about the personal pronouns and the verb to be mainly. So let's have a look at the personal pronouns. I put them in the order, in the grammatical order, first, second, third person, singular and plural. And we try to read. I read for you. Ich, du, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie. And again, sie for the formal speech with a capital letter. Okay, can you try to repeat?
Sure. Ich, du, sie, es, wer, ihr, sie.
Okay, fine. The R sounds a little bit too much like
Ihr,
English.
ihr,
We
ihr.
don't have this R sound. We
The
don't have
rolling
it.
sound, yeah.
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 It is like air. It is more like an R sound. Air, air.
Ihr,
Wir, ihr.
wer,
Yeah.
ihr.
Er, wir, ihr. Yeah. If it's at the end of the word.
Got it.
In the
Got
middle,
it.
it's different.
Got
Okay.
it.
And here I put for you masculine, feminine, neuter. Yeah? He, she, it. So you know which is which. Okay. And additionally, we have the verb to be conjugated in all those forms. This is a bit more complicated than in English, as you can see, but as well as in English, this is the most irregular verb of all, and we just have to learn it by heart. So let's go through. Bin, bist, ist, sind, seid, sind. Can you repeat
Bin,
this?
bist,
Mhm.
ist, sind, seid, sind.
Okay, let me remind you that this diphthong E and I is pronounced I. Wherever you find that in a word, it is pronounced I. And if you see an I and an E, it's pronounced E.
Let me
Yeah?
let me take a note of
This
that.
is my this is my self-made rule, so it's a bit easier. E and I, like here inside, is pronounced I, and I and E is pronounced E. So you go for the last vowel. No? Okay.
Okay. So said and
Side,
sind.
I,
Side,
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 Side
side.
und Sie. Mhm.
Seed, seed,
Sie.
sind,
Mhm.
and sind. Okay, let me redo it.
Mhm.
Bin,
Okay.
bist, ist, sind, sieht, sid, and
Well, it
sein,
is
sind.
side, side. If you see an E and an I, pronounce it just like the letter I in English. Side,
Sid, side,
side. Mhm.
side.
Whereas if you see an I and an E, pronounce it like a long E.
Okay, the the
Yeah,
sind is twice, right?
Sind doesn't have a diphthong. A diphthong is when you have two vowels next to each other.
Okay, got it.
Here's only one vowel, so it's totally clear. Sind. Yeah?
Sind.
Okay, but we will have more of it. I just want to combine that now, and this is how you actually learn both together if you read it in one row. Can you do that, please?
Bin,
Starting from Ich bin.
ich bin, du
Mhm.
bist, er, sie, es, ist, wir, sind, sind,
Sind.
er,
Sind. Mhm.
sind. Okay.
Mhm.
Er, seid,
Mhm.
sie, sie, sind.
Okay, good.
That was correct?
Yeah. The only difficulty for you is this I sound, side.
I sound,
Yeah.
yeah.
The rest is totally fine. Okay. So what
One
can we?
confusion, just
Mhm.
to confirm. So SIE is Z and
Mhm.
SIND is signed, correct?
No, SEID is side.
No, the
The last one.
pronouns on the left. Yeah, the last one.
The last one
SIE
is
formal.
just, there's only one E. So it's just sind.
No, the one on the left hand side under personal pronoun.
Yeah, the last one, C.
C. So
Mhm.
it's C. It's not Z, right? Because
Oh,
okay,
I didn't
fair
hear
enough.
the difference here. It's just C. S,
C.
like S and double E. C.
C. Got it.
Mhm.
Got it.
Okay. So what can we do with all that now? We can express how something or someone is. Like in English, I am tired, you are, and so on. For this purpose, we need a subject of the sentence. And this is the next grammar part. We have 3 articles in German, which are representing in English just the or the, but in German we have 3 articles: masculine, feminine, and neuter.
Neutral.
And the best example for that is to use the nouns man, woman, and child, because a man is always masculine, not nowadays, but a woman is always feminine, and a child is always, we don't know, could
We
be
don't
a
know.
boy
Child.
or a girl. That is why this
Correct.
word has the neuter gender.
Correct.
Okay, good. So what can we do? We can combine der Mann ist, for example, but then there is an adjective missing. We have to tell how this man is, and that is why I put some adjectives which have, let's say, kind of opposite meaning. It's in pairs. Gut, schlecht, it's good and bad.
Bad.
Alt und neu, which is old and new, quite similar. Yeah? Klein und groß. Klein is small or little, und groß is big or tall. Yeah? Then we have alt again, which means old, we know already, but another opposite of old could be young, jung in
Correct.
German. Yeah? Okay. Can you try to read the adjectives?
Good. Schlecht. Alt. New. Klein. Groß. Alt. Jung.
Okay, so let me correct the pronunciation a bit. If you see an A, letter A is always pronounced A in German. So this
Alt.
is alt, A.
Alt.
Yeah.
Alt.
And this is another diphthong, and we will talk about it next week. We will talk about the pronunciation of the vowels and diphthongs a bit more. This is pronounced oi, neu, like in the currency euro. Huh? Oi. Okay, and
Okay,
this
say that again. The oi is
noi. This is pronounced
noi,
noi. Huh?
and the one below that,
Yeah, here I want to come to this. This is an extra consonant we have in German. It's called the sharp S. So
sharp
it has the
S.
same function like a double S, but it indicates that the vowel in front of it has a long pronunciation. So it's not gross, it is groß. Huh?
Groß,
Mhm. Okay,
groß, right?
groß, groß, yeah. Mhm.
So R is not considered here.
It is, but the German R is R. It is not R. We don't
Hmm.
have that sound.
Groß,
Gr, gr, r, g,
groß. Okay,
groß. Yeah, it's more in the throat. Huh?
that's what. Okay, all right.
Okay. Und hier again alt, a, alt
Alt, alt,
und jung.
jung,
Mhm, good.
neu,
Mhm.
groß,
And
schlecht,
this is fantastic that you could read that spontaneously. Schlecht. That's not
schlecht,
so easy because we have SCH. This is pronounced like the SH in English. Schlecht. And here
schlecht,
the CA is pronounced, CH is pronounced like sh, like a hissing
schlecht.
sound.
Yeah,
Schlecht. But I
schlecht.
could totally understand how you pronounce it. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. Then read the three nouns with their article.
Mann, Frau, Kind.
Mhm. Again, yeah, we have to talk about the diphthongs. Here's another
Okay.
diphthong.
Mann,
A,
Frau,
U, Frau. Frau.
V.
Mhm.
Okay, yes, I think I got it.
Mhm.
V,
Mhm.
V, and
Yeah.
Kind.
Yeah. Okay. And the masculine article is der, feminine
Der,
die, and
die,
neuter das.
das. Got it.
Okay, very good. So now we try to build some sentences, and that is what you can practice for yourself until Sunday when we have our live stream.
Uh-huh.
How we put that together. In German, we start with the subject, then the verb, and in that case, then the adjective at the end of the sentence. So try to combine whatever you like, starting with the noun, then the verb, then the adjective.
Der Mann
Mhm.
ist gut.
Yeah, okay. It
Okay.
is not something we would say. That would mean he's a good person. That might be true. But yeah, we don't actually express it that way. But the
I got your point.
combination is correct,
I got it.
grammatically correct.
I got it.
Okay,
Thank you. Sorry about that.
no
Der
problem.
Mann ist jung.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What else can
Uh,
we put together?
die Frau,
Frau.
V, die V ist jung.
Okay, you prefer certain adjectives. Okay, I can
Correct.
see that.
I
Yeah,
tried the
but
first one as
you can,
good, and I
yeah,
realized it might be taken into a different way, so I had to.
yeah. Okay, jung, alt. You can actually, for the person, you can choose, yeah, klein, groß, alt, jung, mainly those. Yeah.
Yes.
And one last thing for today. Of course, we can replace the man, the woman, the child by a personal pronoun, he, she, or it. And we can combine with other personal pronouns. For example, you and I, wir sind groß. Ja?
Say
Wir,
that again.
wir
Wir
sind
sind.
groß. We are tall. Ja?
Got it.
Mhm. So, yeah, you can practice that a
Wir
bit
sind.
until Sunday. Just keep in mind that we start with the subject, then the verb, and then the adjective.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank you.
that was our lesson for today. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
trying your best, and you did actually.
Lovely.
Pronunciation is quite good. We have to work on it a little bit, but this is something I wanted to prove to new learners, that you actually can read the language from the very first day without any bigger problems. Huh? Okay. Good. So have a good day and see you on Sunday.
Okay.
Bis bald. Tschüss.
Tschüss.